Underdrive pulleys, should you get them or not? I would say yes. It is a cheap, easy modification that gets you about, I would say, 15 horses at 5,000. I was reading, it's not a forum, it's an article on Mustang 360, and they did an engine dyno, on a bone stock 302. I think they had long tube headers on it, and it made 16 more horses, and I think it was 20 foot-pounds of torque more, and you can definitely feel it. Crank pulleys. The water pump pulley, the stock water pump pulley, is about the size of the crank pulley, your new crank pulley. And the crank pulley is the smallest pulley except for the alternator. And the water pump pulley is about the size of the crank pulley. So you're pretty much just swapping these two around. The water pump pulley for the underdrive kit is a little bit smaller than this. It'll fit in here, but it's not much smaller. This kit also did come with an alternator pulley, but I did not put that on because I want the maximum amount of performance, because the one that comes on a truck is bigger than this one. I think they just give you this so you have a little better charging. I do have charging problems with the stock alternator and HIDs, and if I turn the heater on high, or I turn the fan on inside high, and I have a subwoofer inside with two 10-inch, it's pulling 2200 watts, and I have fog lights that I run, so it's quite a bit of stuff. I can only run one thing at a time at night. At idle, I mean, if you're going, it's okay, but it still doesn't charge it very well. So I normally come home after driving at night and put on a charger. So I would put this pulley on if I didn't want to charge it all night or every night that I'd go out and drive. Belt options. This belt is a 6PK 2460. That's 2,460 millimeters, or 96.8 inches. This belt, it has a little more tension on it than the stock belt. You can get like a 2480 or maybe even a 2500, and that might work. But yeah, I would highly recommend underdrive pulleys as a good, cheap upgrade. I will be doing a 0 to 60 on this truck. I'll have to put the video up out for that. I'll have to make a video first. I do a 0 to 60. I've done a review and what this truck sounds like with the cam has in it. That's all that stuff's in the description of the other video. I'll put a link to that in the description. As always, thank you for watching, subscribing, and commenting.